Next point 6.7, the concept of potential energy. The potential energy is the stored energy by virtue of the position or configuration of the body. Means potential energy is the stored energy due to its position, means where the particle is situated, due to their situation or due to their position, whatever the stored energy inside that object or inside that body is there, that is known as a potential energy. Okay, remember that the potential energy is the stored energy inside the object due to its position or its configuration of the body. Okay, now consider the ball is situated on a ground, situated on the earth. Now we have to see what is the what is the concept of a potential energy. Okay, this is the definition. Potential energy is the stored energy by virtue of its position or configuration of the body. Means potential energy is the stored energy inside the object due to its position. Okay, now we have to see its concept. Consider the ball is situated on the earth, then the gravitational force act on the object, then the gravitational force act on the object is, gravitational force act on the ball is, okay, gravitational force act on the ball is mg. Means the ball is situated on the ground, then on that ball the gravitational force act is mg. Okay, then we have to lift that ball, means we have to apply the upward force on that ball. If you lift the ball, what happen? The ball is moving in a upward direction. When you have applied some external force, means that is lifting force, then work is done. Okay, means when you lift that ball in upward direction, okay, when you lift that ball in a upward direction up to a height h, means when you lift that ball in a upward direction up to a height h or upward force. If you lift the ball in upward direction, means upward force can be act on the ball. Okay, when you have to lift that ball in a upward direction, okay, what happen? When you lift the ball in a upward direction, means you have to apply some external force on that ball in the upward direction. Okay, due to that applied force, whatever work is done, that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. When you lift the ball in a upward direction or upward force can be act on the ball, okay, then due to that upward force, work is done. Okay, means when you have lifted that ball in a upward direction, due to that force, okay, work is done. Okay, then that work done can be stored, in the form of potential energy, means when you have to lift that ball in a upward direction, due to that lifting, whatever the work is done, that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. Means when you have to lift that ball in a upward direction, means we have to apply the external force in a upward direction. Due to that external force, whatever work is done, that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy, and it is depend upon position of the particle, h of the particle. Okay, and that work done or that potential energy depend upon a position of the particle, and it is denoted by V at h. Therefore V at h is equal to, that is a gravitational force, and whatever the height is there, that is a displacement, means force into displacement, that is mg. This is the potential energy. Okay, means when you have to lift that object in a upward direction, we have to apply a force. That applied force is, the applied force magnitude is equal to the gravitational force, and we have to lift that object in a upward direction. In that case, work is done, and that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. Therefore that potential energy is depend upon a position h. Therefore that potential energy V at h is equal to mgh. This potential energy, due to that potential energy, whatever the force is applied, that force is in the upward direction. This force is opposite direction to that of gravitational force. Okay, the applied force is opposite in direction, the applied force is opposite in direction to that of gravitational force, okay, means whatever we have to applied force is there, that applied force is in the opposite direction to that of gravitational force. Okay, means in that case, when you have to lift that object in an upward direction, due to that force, whatever work is done, that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. Therefore that potential energy is mgh, and whatever the applied force is there, that applied force is opposite in direction to that of gravitational force. Hence force is given by, force, that is gravitational force. Hence the force, that is gravitational force, is given by gravitational force is given by F is equal to minus d by dh. This is a Vh. Okay, this is also equal to mg. Okay, or this is nothing but F is equal to minus d by dh, and that is potential energy. Vh is nothing but a mg. Okay, mgh. Here in that case, minus mg is constant, taking outside, dh by dh is cancelled. Therefore this is nothing but a mg. Means whatever we have to applied force, that applied force is in opposite direction to that of gravitational force. Therefore force is equal to minus dv by dh. Hence the potential energy is opposite in direction to that of applied force. Hence the potential energy is defined as the applied force, the work done, means what I mean by potential energy, the work done by the okay, hence the potential energy is defined as the work done by the force, which is opposite to that of gravitational force. Okay, means the potential energy is defined as the work done by the force, okay, which force, that force means which is opposite to the work done by the force, which is opposite to that of gravitational force. Means work is done, means the potential energy is nothing but work done by the force, and that force is opposite to that of gravitational force. Work done by the force, okay, and that force means which means that force is opposite to that of gravitational force, okay. Hence F is equal to minus dv by dx. Therefore F is equal to minus dv by dx. Now this is the equation number 4, okay, means that is force is equal to minus dv by dx. Now therefore F into dx is equal to minus dv, okay. F into dx is equal to minus dv. Integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides within the limit, okay. Now do you know that F is equal to minus dv by dx, okay. Then you have to take a cross multiplication. F dx is equal to minus dv. Integrating on both sides within the limits. Therefore integration of F into dx, this is the integration with respect to dx. Therefore initial position is x initial, final position is x final, is equal to, this is a minus dv. Therefore minus you have to take outside, minus dv, okay. And this is the integration with respect to v. Therefore v is initial velocity, or that is initial potential vi, and final potential vf. This is the potential energy. In that case, do you know that left hand side integration of f into dx having a limit xi into xf is nothing but a work done, okay. Left hand side is work done, and right hand side integration and differentiation is cancel. This is equal to potential energy having a initial value and having a final value. Therefore work done is equal to final potential energy minus initial potential energy, okay. Sorry, this is the negative sign. Therefore negative sign, okay. Therefore work done is equal to minus final potential energy, okay, minus into minus plus initial potential energy, okay. This is nothing but initial potential energy minus final potential energy, okay. Work done is equal to initial potential energy minus final potential energy, or work done is equal to minus of delta v, okay. Minus of delta v means this is nothing but, okay, this is nothing but this, or we have to take minus is common. Therefore minus v final minus v initial, okay. V final minus v initial is nothing but a delta v. Therefore work done is equal to minus delta v. Therefore work done is the negative to that of change in potential energy. Hence work done is given by negative to that of change in potential energy, means work done W is equal to minus delta V. Now this is the equation number 5. Okay, what you have to remember that, okay, see here, work done is equal, that is potential energy is equal to mgh. Okay, only remember that potential energy is mgh. Okay, in that case the applied force F is equal to minus dv by dx, means the applied force is equal to minus that of dv. V is nothing but potential energy minus d by dx of that is potential energy. This is a important point, and in that case the work done is a minus to that of change in potential energy. Work done is equal to minus delta V. These are the only important points. means the potential energy is stored energy which is opposite in direction, means that is potential energy can be stored in the form of due to their position. And do you know that the whatever the force which is opposite in direction to that of gravitational force, due to that force whatever the work is done, that work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. That is potential energy is mgh, and this potential energy is depend upon a position. Therefore force is equal to minus dv by dx. Okay, the force is equal to minus dv by dx. Therefore work done is equal to minus delta v. The work done is equal to minus delta v. Okay, and also if you have released the object, means if you have released the object, okay, if we release the object, the potential energy, whatever the potential energy is there, the potential energy, if we release the object, the potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy. If you are release the object, the potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy, means potential energy mgh, which is equal to half mv square. Means if you are release the object, whatever the potential energy is there, that potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy. Okay, now we have to see it's a SI unit. SI unit of potential energy. SI unit of potential energy is also a joule. Okay, and it's a dimensions of potential energy. Okay, and potential energy is denoted by V. Therefore V is equal to mgh. Okay, what is the dimension of mass? Dimension of mass is m1. Okay, what is the dimension of g? The dimension of g is same as a dimensions of acceleration, that is m0 l1 t to the power of minus 2, and dimensions of h is the height, therefore its a dimension is only l, therefore it is a dimension m to the power 1 0, here is 0 means m to the power 1, and l to the power 2 t to the power of minus 2. The dimensions of potential energy is m1 l2 t to the power of minus 2, and its a SI unit is joule. Okay, and also that is work done. Okay, work done is equal to minus delta v. Okay, work done is equal to minus delta v. Okay, then you know that work done is nothing but, okay, for constant force, okay, work done is nothing but F into delta x. F into delta x is equal to minus delta v. Okay, therefore F is equal to minus delta v by delta x, means applied force F is equal to minus delta v by delta x. Okay, this is the force. Okay, this is the work done is equal to minus delta v. This is sufficient. Work done is equal to minus delta v by work done is equal to minus delta v. For a constant force, work done is nothing but F into delta x is equal to minus delta v. Therefore F is equal to minus delta v by delta x.